Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gabriel Jesus! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Played out wide, Javi Galan. Di Maria has crossed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot! It's loose. In he goes again. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a sharp pass. Zakaria. Now it's Martinez. Tries to pass it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Baku. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Galan. Mina. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Now it's Martinez. He's going for goal!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Trossard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tapsoba, and here's Goulet. Now there's a fine ball. Good read, needed to be. Bowen. Now it's Trossard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goulet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. Tapsoba cuts out the pass. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's picked it up out wide. That looks a good cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Spinazzola takes control of it and he's on the move. Casado. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barco spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Bowen. And that was nowhere near his best. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Nathan wins the duel this time. Mina. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Ah, such a clever touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what shot a goal! Goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Bragantino can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bowen. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's off and running. Di Maria receives it in a wide position. Shot. Osimhen!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bowen. That looks a good ball through. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Trossard. Time and again they are repelled. Spinazzola. Javi Galan. And it's Di Maria. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the top...
Great chance! It's hit the upright. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 29.950 espectadores.
He's having a go! Just off target.
Di Maria just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Di Maria. Could move up a gear here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Di Maria. Spinazzola. And the counter is on. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. It's Di Maria! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Di Maria deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
substituição em campo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 19. Camisa 3.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Para a entrada de camisa 21. Camisa 18.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And a chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, can he find a finish? Now, that is commitment to the cause. Looking for options for movement. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. The final 5 minutes. Aims beyond the defence. Edouard gets into some space. That's shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours.
Edouard! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That has been cut short. And that will be the